The biggest financial opportunity in our generation is happening, and most people still aren't paying attention. Governments, banks, and trillion-dollar asset managers are quietly integrating blockchain into the financial system. But when you start connecting the dots, something much bigger is going on. To understand this, you need to know about something that most people have never heard of: ISO 20022. This system is going to power how banks communicate and move money online. And it's no coincidence that some blockchains are already built for this. Projects that are often talked about alongside this are XRP, HBAR, Quant, Algorand, and Cardano. Each focuses on real-world financial infrastructure. These aren't just meme coins. They are trying to become the rails of the new financial system. But banking upgrades alone don't really explain what's going on. To understand the bigger picture, you really need to see who's governing some of these networks. Hedera is one of the few blockchains or hash graphs that is governed by a council rather than just anonymous developers. This instantly signals institutional seriousness. Major organizations that are involved include Google, IBM, Dell, LG, and major global financial institutions. This is real infrastructure being built by some of the largest companies in the world. And it's not just them. Payment giants are already building around this technology. Mastercard just implemented over 87 different crypto projects. Projects like Ripple, Polygon, Solana, Aptos, and Circle are now all connected to Mastercard's ecosystem, which means that traditional payment methods are slowly linking to blockchain. But the real turning point came from something else, something that has completely changed how Wall Street views crypto. For years, institutions stayed on the sidelines, and then something changed. Crypto ETFs were approved. Now all of a sudden, the world's largest asset managers can now buy crypto inside of the traditional financial system. BlackRock, Fidelity, Franklin Templeton. This now directly connects crypto to trillions of dollars in institutional money. And ETFs aren't even the biggest shift. The real money could come from something called tokenization. Tokenization just means representing real-world assets directly on the blockchain. And these are massive markets. I'm talking about real estate, corporate debt, private equity, trade finance, and things like government bonds. Some estimate that this is over $100 trillion in assets, and that eventually will be moving to blockchain's infrastructure. This would be massive for the price of these projects. I'm talking the biggest bull run we've seen in human history. But if institutions want to tokenize the entire global market and financial system, there's one huge problem they need to fix. Blockchains can't access real-world data on their own. This is where Chainlink comes in. Blockchains operate in isolation. They're kind of like different networks. They can't directly pull information from financial markets or banking systems or other external data sources. Chainlink acts as the bridge. Without this layer, many Web3 and blockchain applications just simply wouldn't work. And when you zoom out and connect all these pieces together, you see something much bigger happening. Think about this. The global banking systems are upgrading. Institutional money is about to flow into crypto. Payment giants are integrating blockchains and Web3 applications. They're tokenizing real-world assets like real estate. Governments are getting involved, and they are rebuilding financial infrastructures. This isn't just speculation anymore. This is the digitization of the entire financial system. And the craziest part about all of it is it's happening quietly behind the scenes where no one's paying attention. The real question isn't whether crypto is going to become part of the financial system. That decision has already happened. The real question is how much of the financial system is eventually going to run on it, and how high are some of these prices going to get for our favorite projects. We'll keep you guys updated. If you want to learn more about some other crypto projects that we're looking at and the ones that we think are going to do really well this cycle, take a look at some of our other videos. And if you guys want a little bit more fun, hop in the Discord. We're constantly giving away prizes, doing events, and there's a bunch of degenerates in there that are always looking for new projects. So if you want to hop in, link will be in the description. And thank you guys for watching.